Thought I'd go out for a short ride today and take a tour around Appalachian State University, Boone, North Carolina, and just call it the Social Isolation Tour. Thought I'd use my gravel bike. It's just what I've been doing recently. You know, this is like time where clearly we have to be keeping far distance from everyone. That isn't very hard to do here on campus. You know, we've been, like every other university, we're on a lockdown here. Around there's a skeleton in one area, and I'll show you that's still happening as construction remains underway. Massive residence hall build out, and also the new VIP suite complex going up at the stadium. So, you know, there's just stuff to look around, but drive around right now and there's not much to get in your way. It's pretty easy to ride. Show you some of the coming up through one of the major roads. Always so strange because come up through here during class time, or you know, it's still busy, and when you're between classes it's just vibrant with students and so much energy, and just don't have that right now. But I thought I'd show you around. Here's some of the newer developments coming up toward the student union. This whole end here, here's a renovation here, residence hall, and it's a renovation or a tear down, can't remember. Here's the union, mighty quiet. Places I could never go, you can go now. Just sidewalk riding. All the paths that are jammed with students. Quiet times. I'll have to cut down to the grass here. Just call it a little off-road. Through down here and check out some stuff. Here's our big mall area. It's nice weather like this on a day like today. Been filled with frisbees and hammocks everywhere, and plenty of dogs. Today it's just ours. There's a library up that way. Up the bookstore, library. Quiet times at university. But I come through here and it's like to think, and it's a time I think we're all looking back and saying it used to seem so normal. It was a tremendous blessing the way we had, you know, working with the students, and I've been so fortunate to be part of that life here at university. And on a day to day you just think it's life, but it's not life. It's something that was a huge privilege. And for a while, at least now, for all of us, I think that privilege of togetherness has been taken away. Schaefer Arts Center up that way. Peacock Hall, this is our business building. I'm over at the far end there, Walker Hall, advertising and the communication department. To give you a real short little spin up through part of Boone here to show you what it looks like on a social isolation state. Little quiet Boone. There's King Street running parallel right up to my right. Business building, Peacock Hall here. Drive up ahead here and put some new brake pads on my bike. This has got hydraulic brakes and it's not right with the lever reach on it since I did that. So I haven't been going to the bike shop and social isolation. I just want to stay clear of that interaction and things that were so normal. Coffee shops, hanging out at the bike shop. Just don't do it. So here we are. Here's one of the, again, we're paralleling King Street, which is the main street through little downtown, right to my right. But here we are. Little food barbecue place right there. You can see it's a quiet time here. Food. I'll take you a run up here. Here's a quiet little street. The vibe, you know, when it's busy, it's just packed with people walking around and doing restaurants up here. The local here's popular. You know, this outdoor patio section would be just jammed. Not today. Here's a community space university runs, a lot of functions there. And some real popular. This Kobo sushi is really popular. Sort of an urban feel. People love that, but there's some parking in here. We've got you can hear the build out continues. This is private housing, but App State is just crazy right now with the build out. So much of it has been development for student housing. Some of that's controversial, but you can see what's happening. Just putting up huge units everywhere in there. You know, literally a couple feet off the road. This doesn't stop. You know, one of the other issues of App State is, wait till we get past the noise here a little bit. Is that before the health crisis hit, we're pushing to 20,000 students, and there's the old ale house, a place we used to congregate after work on Thursdays with the communication professors. It's really pleasant, you know, and it's not doing these things right now. So 20,000 students is controversial. Some say we're not ready, we don't have the resources. But by the way, this is Beasley Communication. This is our big electronic media building for communication, one of the best in the state, by the way. This is where I work at Walker Hall. We share that with the math department. Enjoy it, man. You just come to work. Students in it, and now we're anyway, 20,000. So there's a lot of controversy on how we're going to get there, how we're going to support it, and that's a lot of resources for all this housing. For arts, music right here. Again, business is there. Heading up that way is the library and the union behind that. Okay, but we were set to go with all this new housing. They're trying to keep it on schedule because we had to have the beds in the living quarters. Through there and show you a little bit about the stadium. Traffic out yet. You know, it's interesting that you see most of the traffic now is auto traffic. There's some walking, tremendous here, so I'm gonna get a little short breath. I know that already. There's a little steep one coming up into the get you up into the stadium. But here is one of our dining centers here, and then up ahead is where everything is happening. The big build. Been going on several months, but I walk over here a lot, and it doesn't seem like so far there's any slowdown in that. So what you get is the huge housing area here, and then beyond that, major facility build at our stadium, multi-use VIP suites, conference center, rehab facility. That's all happening right now too. There's the stadium, folks. Look at this building. Crazy building. Steep for me right here. Haven't been riding that much lately. Tired. Too much indoor life. Just over here, I just got back. Walked about 5 miles this morning. Steep. Here we are, stadium. Ooh. Here we are. Welcome to the Rock, folks. Social isolation tour. Appalachian State. There's the big build out. Someone's doing some nice speed work on the track. Check it out. I'll spin up around and back. Stadium time. You can see the magnitude of that new VIP center. There you go. Mountain life. Beautiful mountain life. Stadium. Something about that track in the morning gives me some kind of feeling of peace and safety when I walk through there. It's just walk around there for about 2 or 3 miles and then back. It's the life. It's the life. Thankful for it. Thankful I'm even outside right now, but as you well know, it's not the same as being in part of our culture. You know, as a social science professor, I sure think about what lessons we'll learn from this isolation. You know, how do we decide what's next? How do we fit back together? I gotta do a climb here to get out of here. Steep, steep, steep. Life, look at those mountains. Nature remains. Nature remains. Big build out. It's like they've created a completely new city with housing. It's all pretty much open area before. enjoyed. I've been here 11 years. It's a good life. I think early on I thought, well, a little too rural. A little downtown boom wasn't quite enough, you know, that down in Charlotte or other, but it's not true. As the years go by, you start appreciating the quiet life, and you know, you take advantage of the back, just a couple more minutes. I'll take you back through another little area campus, and then I was getting pretty good at jumping up these curbs, but I've learned that you don't want to burden the healthcare system, and I surely wouldn't want to. It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful through here? Just great. I used to be more of a runner, and I would just run in and around and love to explore on foot. Now it's doing it, you know, a lot of this is on the gravel bike. But what I was going to say is, you know, I don't think anyone really wants to be in the healthcare system right now. I mean, as in the hospital or emergency room. And do you want to burden the medical professionals with your broken arm when there's so many more serious matters? So I would rather be more careful. Some of my friends are still doing group rides with distance between them, but I decided not to. Sometimes isolated, teaching my courses and etc. Little kitchen office, a small apartment. Come out and maybe do a 15 or 20 minute loop. I love this new little brake pathway. I put this in about a year ago, and I just love it. Here's our top administration building right here. You can see some folks are still here. Their cars are here, so I'm sure Chancellor, Provost, they're still at work. I've had businesses and I've had other corporate positions, and it's easy to criticize right now, but one thing I respect is the pressure and tremendous stress individuals are under having to make decisions as they are right now. So respect to them for that. I think they're doing some water line work today. I heard on campus, you know, there's still maintenance underway. The place is running. You can call it that under our new normal. It's good, you know, it's good to realize what it is. And frankly, I know there's a lot of things happening with a lot of people. And I know for a lot of people, small business specifically, there's no revenue coming in, and doors might be even shut or locked right now, and I understand that too. I've been there. So I really want to remain as compassionate as I can possibly be toward others. I always think about, here's this parking lot. I mean, this is prime parking. Day in, day out, these, you know, parking here is so difficult, so this is prime parking. It seems pretty quiet, but, you know, stay compassionate for others and think about the situations other people are dealing with. It's a serious matter. You know, it's a serious matter. So that's it. Here's my loop. Thought you might enjoy that Appalachian State social isolation tour.